Hello, Miss Burns class. This is Blake's mom, Miss Drakey. We can't have our mystery reader right now, but I still wanted to read one of my favorite books to you called TEK, the Modern Cave Boy. And what better place to read than outside in the beautiful sunshine? But first, a little bit about me, since we didn't get to go through our clues. I teach 6th grade reading at Walnut Grove Middle School, which means I just might have you in my class soon. At Walnut Grove, we are the Wildcats, so I wanted to teach you our Wildcat sign so you can practice it. So this is our Wildcat sign. The W stands for wild and the C stands for cats. Let's see if you can do that. Wildcats. And we say, go cats. If not, it's okay. You have a few years to practice. All right, back to our book. So like I said, the name of our book is TEK, the Modern Cave Boy. But first, I wanted to go through one of the big words in the book. The word is pronounced troglodyte. It's one of my favorite words to say, but it's not really a nice word to call somebody. A troglodyte means someone who lives in a cave, like our modern day cave boy, or it could also mean a person who's not very educated about the world. That's why it's sometimes not nice to call somebody a troglodyte. So, because I didn't want you guys to be troglodytes, I wanted to make sure you knew what the word meant when we got there. All right, TEK, the Modern Cave Boy by Patrick McDonnell. Now, first, what do you notice about this picture? Hopefully, you noticed that it looks like an iPad. You've got the signal and battery strength up here in the corner, and then you've got the buttons like your code, and even down at the bottom, you have the button that looks like your home button. So you can probably predict what this book might be about, especially since the boy's name is TEK. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. We unlocked the book. Once upon a time, way, way back, a long time ago, or maybe yesterday, there lived a cave boy named TEK. TEK was pretty much your typical troglodyte child. Yes, he did have a beard, but everything was kind of hairy back then. Ugh. All cave boys lived in caves, of course, but the problem with this cave boy was that he never wanted to leave his, even when his friends came to visit. Hi, TEK. Ugh. In the evening, an eerie glow came from TEK's cave, making it impossible to see the twinkling stars above. Beep, boop, bop. TEK stayed alone in his cave room, glued to his phone, his tablet, and his game box all day, all night, all the time. Beep, boop, bop. You should have never invented the internet, TEK's mom grunted to TEK's dad. Beep, boop, bip. Outside, the real world was evolving, but TEK couldn't have cared less. TEK missed out on all the winter fun during the Ice Age. Boop, bop, beep. He never even learned his dinosaur names, identifying them as a whatchamacallitosaurus, a who's-a-datasaurus, or a flying I-don't-give-a-dactyl. The hours, days, and months were slipping by. Boop, beep, bop, bip, boop, beep, beep, bop, boop. My brain may be the size of a walnut, but even I know that is not a healthy situation, said his best friend Larry. I wish TEK would come out and play. Ooh. Thump, thump, thump. Sigh. TEK's parents tried everything to pry him away from his gadgets, but TEK wouldn't budge. I need to light a fire under that boy's butt, grumbled TEK's dad. Except I haven't invented fire yet. Ugh! Ugh! Boop, boop, bop. And notice our battery strength just keeps slowly going down. No one could get TEK's attention, not even the tribe's grand poobah, his high muckety mucks, nor Darla O'Duddy and her dinosaurs for a better tomorrow. All seemed lost until Big Papa, the village volcano, had an idea. He could make fire. He could shake things up. Big time. So Big Papa popped. Woo. Notice our battery is really low now. The eruption shot TEK and his phone, tablet, and game box out of his cave and into the sky. TEK crashed. He was totally disconnected. TEK awoke, breathing in the sweet, fresh air, basking in the warm sun, and tickled by the cool grass. He wondered where he was. He looked around and discovered a dragonfly, a tiger lily, a ginkgo tree, a hairy elephant, the hairy people, an awesome awesomosaurus. The big, beautiful world. Sweet! TEK left his gadgets behind and ran to find his good friend Larry. On his way, he kissed his dad and mom. Ugh, groaned his dad. I need to invent shaving cream. TEK hopped onto a wheel, plucked a fresh apple, whistled to a dodo bird, low TEK, and surprised his sleeping friend. Beep. TEK and Larry laughed and played all day in that sunny garden. And in the evening, they reached for the glorious stars. So what's our lesson for today? To be sure to take time away from your technology to enjoy the beautiful outdoors. So have a great weekend and make sure you go outside.